Ever heard of a game so unsettling that it makes you rethink life choices in under 30 minutes? That's Bad Parenting 1, Mr. Redface, a psychological horror indie game that punches you in the gut with a dark story and disturbing twists. Today, we'll dive deep into this short but unforgettable experience that has everyone talking. Whether you love eerie PSX-style graphics or mind-blowing narrative twists, this game might just haunt you, literally and emotionally. The game does an incredible job with its PSX-style graphics, which might look simple at first but quickly pull you into an eerie and unsettling world. From the moment I started playing, I could feel the tension build with every scene. The story centers around Ron, a boy who receives a creepy doll from Mr. Redface, a mysterious entity with a chilling presence. What starts as a simple exploration quickly spirals into psychological horror, with moments that had me glued to the screen. The narrative is tight, with small but meaningful twists that hit hard emotionally. I was genuinely surprised at how much the story impacted me. Bad Parenting doesn't just rely on cheap scares, it plays with emotions, using foreshadowing in ways that made the final moments incredibly powerful. By the time the credits rolled, I couldn't help but sit back and process everything I had just experienced. One of the game's biggest strengths is its sound design. Every creak, whisper, and footstep adds to the sense that something is deeply wrong. The minimalist audio works perfectly. It's never too much but always present when it needs to be. I especially appreciated how certain moments of silence made the scares even more effective. The story also dives into heavy themes like trauma, childhood neglect, and emotional abuse, using surreal horror elements as metaphors. It's the kind of narrative that lingers with you long after you finish. I didn't expect a short indie game to handle such heavy topics so effectively, but Bad Parenting pulls it off beautifully. The symbolism throughout the game gives it layers that I kept thinking about even after I put down the controller. Of course, the game isn't perfect. At only 30 minutes long, some might find the $3 price tag a bit high. Personally, I think it's worth it for the experience, but I understand that not everyone will feel the same. The linear story structure also leaves little room for replayability, and while the graphics fit the nostalgic vibe, they might not appeal to everyone. Some jump scares felt a bit predictable, but they were still effective in keeping me on edge. If there's one thing I'd love to see in future installments, it's more branching endings, choices that would make the narrative even more impactful. But even with these small limitations, the game delivers a complete and satisfying experience. In the end, Bad Parenting 1, Mr. Redface is more than just a horror game. It's an emotional journey wrapped in unsettling visuals and powerful storytelling. If you're a fan of psychological horror and enjoy games that make you think, this is a must-play. The game's short length is actually a strength. It ensures every moment counts, and you'll be thinking about it long after it ends. It's short, haunting, and absolutely unforgettable. And with a sequel already teased, now's the perfect time to dive in and experience it for yourself. If you get spooked easily, bring a friend, you're going to need one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more game reviews, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite horror game? Let's chat. Stay spooky, and I'll see you in the next one.